Okay, today is chemo day number 1. It is Friday, January 13th, 2012. So, Joan,
Yes.
tell me what happened today.
Well, Mary took me to my doctor's office, and I saw the PA, and she checked me all out and said that my surgery wounds were all healed, and she cleared me to start and have my first chemo treatment, which was a huge victory right there, because that means finally that surgery part is done. And so I had treatment number 1. It was like a 2.5-hour ordeal, but it was fine. It all went well. The port worked fine, which was good after I went to the trouble of getting it. And then Mary came and brought me home, and I'm doing pretty good.
Tell me what the place was like where you had the chemo.
It's a big room, and there's like 12 chairs. I counted them. So
Nice.
there's 12 chairs, and then they have other chairs if people come with you, because like Mary got there just like 15 minutes or so before my last bag was finished, and so she sat there and we talked, and all the chemo chairs, so she sat in one of the just regular chairs, and several people had people sit with them the whole time. They have a little fridge there that they have water and juice and stuff that you can help yourself, and they have a basket full of like little granola bars and other little snack stuff in it, and they said you just can help yourself whenever. They also said you can bring food in, stop on the way, or bring it from home, bring whatever. So that was a whole lot different from the last time, because if I wanted anything the last time, I brought it in, and the room was only had about 4 or 5 chairs in it, and so it's a bigger production now. There's a nice flat screen TV on the wall, and you can watch TV. So it's nice. And then there's like 3 nurses in there, so there's always somebody to help you if you have an issue. If you have to go to the bathroom, you can take the pole with you. They show you how to unplug it, because it's electric, or they'll just unhook your drip, and you can just go to the bathroom and come back, and they're just very nice, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. If you have an issue, the nurse comes right away and helps you with whatever you need. It's a nice place, and they're very cooperative, and you know that if you need something, they're going to take care of you. And they also say, if you have any problems at home, call. Well, so I feel good about the place.
What'd you do while you were there?
Well, I took a bag full of stuff to do. I crocheted, not on the little chemo hats I'm making. I'm also working on a baby Afghan, hopefully for Claudine and Kelly one day. And crocheted, and then I did some Sudoku puzzles, and I drank 2 bottles of water while I was there, which was a good thing. And I ate some of their snacks instead of my own. And the time didn't seem to be as long as I thought it would feel like. And there's so much activity going on with 12 different people. And the drama that one lady came in, and they told her she needs to go to her doctor as soon as she leaves there, because her blood pressure was up 2 weeks in a row to 165/106. And that's totally unacceptable. And so, you hear all these other people talking and all their stories and all that stuff, so it distracts you from your own issues, which is kind of nice. So, anyway.
So how did you feel when you came home physically?
Oh, first they tell you to, each time they say, well, if you have tightness, if you're short of breath or tightness in your chest or these different reactions, let us know right away, because we need to, that's not normal and we need to do something about it. So, fortunately, I didn't have any of those issues, but the woman next to me did, and so she waited too long to tell them, and so it took her a long time to get back to where she felt okay. She said it hurt.
Oh, sorry.
She had tightness in her chest. So the thing that I learned from that was that don't wait. If I start having any kind of symptoms, then let them know. They had to, so then that also made her treatment longer, because they had to get her under control before they finished with it. But so anyway, when I got home, I felt pretty good. I had a snack, just a little light stuff, and I've been trying to drink water, which I should be doing now. And
Get it in a minute.
And I feel pretty good. My face is a little red. That's from the steroids that they give me.
A little puffy, too.
A little puffy. That's also from the steroids. But I feel good. All things considered. I'm a little tired, but I didn't sleep too well last night or the night before, so could be from that, could be just from everything. So hopefully I'll have a real good sleep tonight.
Is your stomach hurting you or anything?
No, my stomach feels pretty right now. I had a half of peanut butter sandwich and applesauce, and then before you guys got here I had a few crackers, and I think the best thing is to try to keep something in my stomach all the time.
And you have medication for the
Yes, and I have
nausea.
Some medication for the nausea, which I will take later this evening and take it all weekend as they advised me. And then on Monday I go and get a shot, and that's to boost my white cell count, to keep that up so I don't get sick from easily with an infection or whatever. So I do that on Monday, and I go to Dr. Morthy, the surgeon, again, and have the rest of this, have the stitch taken out and be done with all of that. So that's how things stand right now.
And what else is going to happen before next chemo day?
On the 2 weeks from Monday, on January 30th, yes, I see Dr. Andreyko, my oncologist, again. She's just going to check up on me and see how I'm doing, and see if there needs to be any changes to anything that they did today, and make sure everything is going well. And then on February 3rd, I have my next treatment. When that treatment's over, I'll be halfway there. So that'll be good. That will be very good.
Oh, what else happens? Because what are you making?
Oh yeah, and on the 26th, since I'm going to lose my hair, on the 26th of January, I'm going to go to the girl Joyce that cuts my hair. She's going to be there with me, and she's going to just shave my head so that I can take control of when I lose my hair, not those doggone drugs. I don't want them to control me. I want to control them. So Laura's going to be there, Joyce is going to be there, and she's going to shave my head, and I'm crocheting some little hats to wear, and Laura brought me some other hats.
Because you're not going to get a wig, right?
I don't think I want a wig. I don't think I'd be comfortable in it. I'm too used to my own hair and not some other hair. So, and then if I don't want to have anything on my head, I can, when I'm at home or wherever, I just don't have anything on my head. I just need to be careful when I go out in the sun to put sunscreen on my head.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's what I'm making right now. Little crocheted hat to wear.
So you're feeling physically
Right now I am.
right now.
And we hope that continues.
Yes. How do you feel otherwise, emotionally, about all this?
I feel better having the first treatment over with, and just know, even though I've done this before, it was still different. It's a whole lot different.
Were you scared? Were you
I was a
nervous?
little apprehensive and anxious and nervous, not knowing what the whole procedure was, because it's all different than it was 20 years ago. So I do feel a whole lot better, and they always seem to put me at ease in that office anyway, and they're very nice in there, and I like them, which is important. And so, yeah, I feel better having the first one over with and knowing what I'm doing. So.
And emotionally, with the whole thing in general, where are you at right now?
I'm feeling much better knowing that the surgery is healed and I'm on my way with this. I just wanted to get going and move on to the next treatment, and I just was so upset and disgusted when I couldn't do that. It was overwhelming and discouraging, and
Why was that? Because why?
Because the surgery wasn't healing, and so I couldn't, just the fact that wasn't healing, my wound, my incision didn't heal, and that just was very upsetting to me. I thought, why is this not ever going to heal? Sometimes I thought that it would never heal, and it was such a relief to have that finally healed after 8 weeks.
The surgery was when?
8 weeks yesterday.
Wow.
And so that just feels so much better knowing that that's healed, and now we're moving on to the next phase. And when this is done, then we'll move on to the next. It puts that end a little closer to being, it makes the end a little closer. And
now things are moving instead of...
Yes, instead of sitting still waiting on this other. So I actually emotionally feel pretty good.
Today?
Yes, at the moment.
At the moment.
Yeah. And pretty much all today, Yeah.
You have good days and bad days.
Right. And good moments and bad moments. But, I started off the day with Mary taking me with Colby with her, and that just, that was fun. When she wanted me to sit in the back seat with her. Did I tell you that?
Yes.
She says, Mary rolled down the window and she says, Colby wants you to sit with her. So.
That's a cute way to start the day.
Yeah. How could it not make you happy?
That's good.
So. Yeah.
It's distracting too, I bet.
It was distracting. And then it was a good way to start, and then what better way to end it with my Laura and Chris here. Chris is cooking for me. That's one of the best things in the world, is having somebody cook for me. That is wonderful. So it's a good day all the way around.
And you feel good going forward?
Yes,
right now?
I certainly do.
Physically and emotionally.
Yes.
Right now you're in a good place.
I do think so.
That's good.
I do think so. Hopefully tomorrow will not be bad. I'm not going to expect it to be quite as good as today from past experience, but as long as it's not terrible, I'll be fine.
You can handle it.
I can. I can.
Good. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. And that's...
How could I not be good?
A good
I'm surrounded by people
first
who love
day.
me and who I love. So
good.
be people who care about me.
They do.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we will hope this keeps up this way.
We're going to think positive and say it will.
Yes, it will.
It will.
All right. Cool.